To him, Brenda's like, well, I just kind of gave it to places that had house numbers. So I don't know why they would have done that, but
Not all places in town have house numbers.
I know.
Just same as being on the ambulance.
No,
There's
you're
a lot of
absolutely
house
right.
people don't have house numbers on their house.
Well, I wondered if
I don't.
has he only delivered and
I
people
mean,
have set up accounts?
there's a lot.
Maybe? And that's the
No.
issue.
I don't set up an account.
You haven't?
I mean,
See, I have, so I haven't.
I
got-
haven't.
Have you got something from him in the mail?
No.
I just told him my information.
You have?
Is what I did.
I haven't.
No, I haven't gotten anything.
I'll
They
wait
were-
till I got my bill.
They were gonna mail
Yeah,
something
yeah.
out at the first.
They were supposed to mail something
But
out.
Tanya
first.
told you tonight that she gave them a list that had 525 names on it. Now, is that list, he's saying is just addresses, house numbers?
I don't know.
Let's see,
Do we still have a copy, do we keep a copy of the list sent to them?
I don't know.
I would hope to God we did. Why would we?
I would imagine we do. I'm sure Tanya just printed off a list and gave
Did
it
she
to him.
email
I honestly don't know.
Did she?
I thought it was all
mail
taken care of. I think 'cause I even did
I'll
double
talk and
duty.
ask her these questions.
Did she?
I did.
Did she mail them
She-
a copy or she's?
No, they
emailed
came
it?
here. They came here and gave it to
Go
him.
ahead with your list.
Yes, because I gave her a list. I paid it. I paid for one out of my own pocket to appease them. And I just don't know what they're. I don't know where this disconnect is going. I just don't know.
There has
The
to
list
be-
that I gave them, that I bought off of a mailing company, gave everybody's address. I mean, gave, like my address, but it said resident. It didn't say Derek Page, 403 East First Street. It just said resident. And so when I told Wendy, I said, cross-reference that when you deliver a tote. So when you go to 403 East First Street, you mark it off. And then you send every single person on there a bill. And then when 403 East First Street returns with the payment, you say, okay, that's Derek Page. They acted like they got it, and then like the next day, it was like all over again.
This is gonna sound like a stupid question, but wouldn't you think the city knows how many addresses there are in the city?
Well, I'm going with what Tanya. I mean, Tanya did respond to a text, and she said exactly
you would think.
500 and.
Seems odd for assumption.
I said, okay. Here's what I said, Tanya. Approximately how many water customers do we have for residential? And she said approximately 525. That is bills, not people. So that's what we're referring to.
Right.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because it's
So-
irrelevant how many people are in the house.
Exactly. Then she tried calling, but then we were already in session, so.
Something's wrong somewhere.
Yeah, I want to work through it with them, and
I would think the city has a master list of every house in the city, you would think. Never did that. I think it'd be part of the census, how many houses were in the city.
well, that's how this list came about, was through the census. There's even a disclaimer, but it doesn't give people; it just says residences.
That's really all that matters.
Yeah,
That's how many
I agree,
residences.
Gary. I do.
Didn't we go through and document that for that, where we had to go through and take pictures of everyone's house for that roof project?
Yes, the IGIS.
Oh yeah, for the
Yeah,
housing.
they were-
AGIS, yes.
If I remember correctly, that report had in there exactly how many homes there were, how many structures there were in
That
town.
is right.
Pull it to see.
Yes.
It is, I'm almost positive that was in there. 'Cause
I think you're right, Gary.
'cause I
Yeah,
got
but
that.
And
you
I
are.
think I just cleared that.
But that also has vacant houses on that list.
Yeah, but it had a total number, so, I mean, if nothing else, if we look at that and that report says, well, there's 400 homes in Assumption, we know there wasn't 500 to begin with.
So on Tanya's, does it have people that still owes, maybe that they lived here in the past and never paid?
I wouldn't think so. I would think
I'm
it
just
goes by.
asking, so I didn't know how she-
I would think that it goes by the address. I mean, she sends out an X number of bills to everybody, and then that's it.
Yeah, because I'm sure they don't keep sending bills out
Yeah.
every month to delinquents, do they?
Well, I mean, yeah, we do send them out to delinquents. It just adds on more than what you paid, but
No, what I'm saying is, like, say if, like, one of the houses had 3 people in the last 3 years that all went delinquent, does each one of those people generate a bill for that address?
No, just that address.
So
yeah.
it's just, okay,
Mhm.
because I was gonna say, because that's how you could run the numbers.
Yeah, that's how you can run the numbers.
quick.
No,
Because
it
you
goes.
can't get water for an address unless it's been paid.
until it's,
Mhm.
okay,
I
yeah,
think
I didn't
shut
know
the
that.
camera off and call her.
You wanna adjourn the
Um,
meeting?
so let's go ahead, anybody else have anything else before we adjourn? All good? Alright, meeting's adjourned.